Hello everyone, welcome. Deja Vu Sailing here, and oh my god, it's been forever, I know, I'm so sorry to all my followers. Um, but hey, there's a game that is worth following me for. Finally, there's a sail simulator out there that is worth me playing. This game right here that you're watching is called Sailaway. It's an early access game. The developers are working really hard at making this as realistic as possible, and they keep adding to it almost every single day as far as upgrades and this and that. But the greatest news that I have for you is that they have come forth a few days before the Volvo Ocean Race starts in Alicante, Spain, and they have said, hey, guys, listen, to all the thousands of players that are playing this game right now, we're going to simulate the Volvo Ocean Race all the way around the world on this computer simulator. So I registered, I signed up, I fucking devoted myself to this 100% of the way. And this right here is the boat that I am going to be using to sail around the world in the Volvo Ocean Race online. If any of you know me, you know damn well that I am an avid follower of the Volvo Ocean Race. I've wanted to do it since I was a young kid. I go and see them whenever they come to the United States. I've seen them in Newport, Rhode Island. I'm going to see them in Newport again this year when they get around. And the race starts in 2 days on Sunday. They're going to be taking off from Alicante, Spain, and going up towards Lisbon, Portugal. And after they stay in Lisbon for a little while, they're going to take off from Lisbon all the way down to Cape Town, Africa. And this made it very interesting for me to want to play this game online and simulate that type of race, because going around the world is one thing on a real boat. Going around the world in a simulator on your PC, no one thought we would be able to see the day that we could do that. And the day has finally come, thanks to Sailaway. And the developers of this game, I just have to thank them 100%. These guys are working day in and day out to make this game so worth every $40 that it is. I mean, right now it's cheap compared to what this game is actually going to be worth when it's finished. And as you can see here, I'm sailing on the east coast of Australia, kind of making my way from Sydney down to Tasmania. Kind of simulating what I'm going to be doing on Christmas this year, which is going to be a simulation of the Sydney to Hobart race, which is another race I would love to do online, or in real life, for that matter. I'd love to do any of these races in real life. I've thought about doing the Volvo Ocean Race in real life for a long time, but I just haven't had the qualifications. And yeah, I mean, just look how realistic this looks. I mean, this for an early access game. This game is pretty much, I can only assume that it's only maybe 60 or 70% complete. And they have admitted, the developers have come out and said, look, we don't have everything right, we don't have the physics right, we don't have the landscape right, but hey, look, the boats work, the sailing is great. When you're out in the open ocean, it is 100% simulation. And it is just that. It works amazing. But there are the details that they have to finish up on, and it's pretty good for early access game. And I really look forward to seeing what the developers do moving forward, because this game is going to be absolutely amazing and worth every single penny when they finish what they're doing. But anyway, as you can see, the black and yellow trim on my boat here, you can customize your boats. You can customize the texture on your sails. You can change the color of absolutely everything. This will be the final boat that I bring around the world in the Volvo Ocean Race simulation. And just look at that sunset. It's beautiful. But as you'll see here in a second, I think we head over to the Alicante area in Spain. I've been doing a lot of sailing in the Mediterranean in that area around Spain, trying to like train myself to figure out what the conditions are going to be like come Sunday. You know, Sunday morning is obviously in my time in New York State, taking off to go to Lisbon, Portugal for the start of the Volvo Ocean Race. I think this is, yeah. Yeah, I'm narrating over this video instead of recording it live. I had pre-recorded this video. So here we are zooming in on my course. This is a rough course setup for where I think we're going to end up going. As you can see, we're starting in Alicante, go through the Gibraltar Strait, and then out into the Atlantic and up to Portugal. With that hurricane that was passing through up towards England, it's kind of, the weather conditions are really iffy. I mean, we got light air in some areas, very heavy air in other areas, so it's a lot of sail changes right now. But we do have another day and a half before the start of the Volvo Ocean Race, so it's kind of iffy as to what the conditions are going to be like whatsoever. But as I teleport over there into the Alicante area right now on, what is it, Saturday the 21st at 1 o'clock a.m., you can see that it is dark over there right now, and yeah, just kind of getting a feel for the area in general. But yeah, I have the utmost hope for this game. It really looks good. I just bought this a few days ago. I got used to trimming everything because you have control, absolute control over every single line on this boat, on any boat. You can control, you know, the backstay, the outhaul, any of the sheets, any of the lines whatsoever. And it's just absolutely amazing for a sailboat simulator to finally come out on the market. The gaming, you know, the PC gaming market that is like, hey, here you guys go. This is what you wanted for like so many years. You know, so shout out to the developers for finally listening to the people that wanted, you know, sailing games like this. So I'm kind of going over my rough course here for the first leg of the Volvo Ocean Race. It starts on Sunday. My time is going to be about 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's going to be pretty rough having to wake up that early and get this race started with probably, I think it's going to be about hundreds of people starting this race to go out of Alicante and up to Portugal. And yeah, this game is good for the fact that when you log off, because obviously we have lives. I have a very busy job and a very busy family life at the moment that I can't be on the game all the time, so when I log off, the computer actually controls where I sail, and it will follow that orange line that you just saw me mapping out. So here I go back to the Bass Strait on southeast Australia. Yeah, southeast Australia, where the Bass Strait is, so you can see how crazy the weather is down there. Again, I can't wait for December when I do the Sydney to Harbert race. This is the kind of weather you're going to be seeing. And it might even be the same boat that I will sail in that race. But yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to Sunday at 8 in the morning when we start the simulated Volvo Ocean Race. I'm going to Newport, Rhode Island this year to actually watch the race in person, like I did in 2014. Definite life-changing experience. I met a lot of professional sailors at the time, and got a lot of advice, and I'm looking forward to this time around because, you know, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about the boats. I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about, you know, the situation and everything, and I'm spending a week in Newport, Rhode Island this time around instead of just 2 days, so it's going to be a lot more enjoyable on my behalf. But yeah, at the same time, I'm spending my winter, instead of trenching through the snow, I'll be playing this sail around the world race on this simulator. So it's absolutely amazing that someone has finally come out with a game that we can sail around the world in real time, real weather. The weather is absolutely spot on, according to local reports and everything. You know, and that's pretty good to have. Is you know, whenever you sail near your hometown, you have the same weather that is going on at that very moment, so it's pretty cool. So this is just an announcement video that I wanted to make to let you guys know what's happening. So look forward another day or two. I'll have that first video up from the leg start at Alicante going over to Lisbon, and look forward to the next 9 months of racing in the Volvo Ocean Race Online. Thank you for watching, and look forward to all the videos that are coming ahead. Thank you very much.